say the least right now. We have Squizza in the lead, a 53-point gap over second, which is Cam. Cam doesn't have any wins this season, so I mean, he really needs to at least put up a couple wins to show himself this season, though right now, we're only a couple minutes away from the start of qualifying here for the Hungarian Grand Prix. This track is one of my favorites on the schedule, and no, it's not because of 2006 my favorite driver winning that Grand Prix. It's because this track has a good straight line down the on the front stretch, and then after that, you'll see lots of twists and turns going uphill. The elevation changes quite a lot in the first and second sector. The third sector is basically, basically the last couple of corners are really interesting. I wouldn't know how to describe it though. This track is really fun. I've tested out with a couple guys here in AOR, and I can tell that these guys are already ready to take on the Hungarian. So right now, this is the 11th round of the season. This marks the halfway mark, and this marks the first race of AOR in 2017. I think it'll probably be a dry race. I'm not exactly sure. The thing that I worry about is that I don't get it. Like, when I do my league, you know, I put it on dynamic, it always rains, but in AOR, they find a way to make it dry. So we're going to look at the points. I mean, the top four are interesting. I mean, like I said, Squizza, 53-second point over second place, which is Cam. Then after that, 3 points behind Cam is Dan. He has 2 wins this season, though those are his only 2 podiums of the season. So that's a little interesting. Behind Dan, 2 points behind Dan, is Max the Racer, or Falcon the Devil. It's quite interesting. Over Christmas break, he announced his retirement. Next week, he announced that he's coming back. And then, before you know it, he's back in Red Bull, and there you go, nothing new happened. So yes, that is the Christmas break of how it summed up pretty much. We already got a comment, so let's read it. Broadcast settings, view comments. Okay, yeah, we have one of the AOR people watching right now. Hold on, I need to get to my channel. Refresh. I want to put the link up on the forum before we start. Oh, crap, it looks like I'm not going to get to do that. We should be starting any minute now. Okay, I'm going to watch my own stream. I'm going to copy the link and then put it in the forum so I know some people can watch it. Press the share button. Copy there. Okay. Now let's go back to the forum. And I'm sorry I'm not actually talking to you guys this time for once. Hold on. Ready up. We have 6 viewers. Wow, already. And I haven't even put in the link yet. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the forum quickly before this starts. I don't know the corner names that much. I do know a couple. So, I mean, it'll be a pretty great race, and I didn't even know I readied. I wasn't even paying attention. So yes, we have 16 runners for today's Hungarian Grand Prix here at the Hungaroring. It's Michelangelo. I don't know. We need to kick him. We need to kick him. We need to kick him. If I don't even know who he is. I'm not even sure if he's in the league. Okay, view the comments. Hello. Michael, I think he is a new driver in the league. I'm not exactly sure. I asked a couple people, if there are any new drivers for this race. Nobody told me anything, or, well, they did, but they didn't tell me much. So, oh, we have 7 viewers. Okay. So, since we're getting more viewers, I'm just going to, go Hungarian. Okay. Just gonna get up the track map. Well, yeah, he did join if you're paying attention. Okay, so we're gonna Hungarian. Oh, GOP. No, we don't need a GOP map. We need GP map. Okay, that's a lot better. Oh, great. Please tell me you're not gonna have to, I think we have to restart the session. This will give me time. Oh, okay. This track actually looks pretty daunting from an aerial view. So, there are 14 corners, I believe. I think there are 14 corners. I want to get this, corner names. Retire from session. Yeah, he probably is a random person, and I'm in the Force India taking Rick Wales' spot. Somebody invited him. Well, it wasn't me, because I invited people from the AOR chat. Okay, we have... Wow, 7 comments already. Okay. Well, it looks like this Michael person said he would be spectating because he is watching my stream right now. So, I mean, he could have just been watching my live stream, but I mean, if he does the same thing I do, like pull off to the side and retire, though I'm looking in the pit lane, or in the garage of the Mercedes-AMG Petronas, and yep, that is, it looks like Adible's coming out. Is that? Yes, it is. Adible's is out. He's on the pit lane now. I see a couple other drivers coming out. Benko is already on the track, so is Dexter, the fan favorite. Yep, and Swamcan, my teammate, just for this race. Flushy. Well, then we're gonna have to redo this race. We're gonna pull a Belgium 1998 and do a second take. My jokes are stupid. No, Cam, don't waste your time wrecking him. Don't waste. It'll take out of your race. He just said he's going to spectate. Hold on a second. There's an exception for me. If you're seeing the chat right now, they're like, only AOR races only, but then I'm like, oh, well, there's an exception for me. Okay. So we're gonna go up to the pole. Hold on. Oh. Second. Looks like Falcon has already set a lap. He's slowing down, so probably... No, he's... I forgot he's paused, because he's messaging in the chat right now. I need to pull up a map with corner names, but of course none of them that I looked up for have it, so of course that's how life works. Okay, Alliance, you are not helpful. Okay, we're just gonna have to look up corner names then. Nope, I still get nothing. Okay. Very, very interesting. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, I know this, oh, in this corner. So, yeah, there's not much going on in qualifying. So, it looks like Falcon is running in second. Dexter has the pole. Yeah, he was one of the few to get out first, so it kind of makes sense why he has pole. Looks like he's already done with his lap, so he's slowing down. Oh, but no. 2 seconds faster. It's Falcon the Devil. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Is Benko taking the pole? I put my trigger thing on the wrong way while trying to... Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to talk. I sound stupid. Okay. So it has gone for an interesting start already here at Hungary. Coming up the hill. And still getting nothing. Okay. Again, there's not in qualifying. There's nothing to commentate over unless someone crashes out. That'd be like a great thing. But Swamcan, 4/10 behind Benko, will sit in second for now. It won't last for long. He did that lap on the Super Softs right here. No, not... Are these Super Softs? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know, the Super Softs are red, but then again, the hard tire compounds are orange, and they look very similar to the Super Softs. I think it'd be a safe bet to say they're Super Softs. Hold on. Race Director. Yeah, Super Softs. Okay, okay, thank you, game. So Waddle's right now in 8th. He's trying to put in a time. He wants to put something up on the board. Uh, oh, wow, a lot of oversteer coming off that corner, though it looked like Waddles did a good job saving it. In the final sector now, if he can put in a good lap, maybe a top 4. I do see a car ahead of him that is coming into the pits. I'm not sure if it's Swamcan. Probably is. Off the final corner, to the line. Yellows are out on the 3rd sector, though. Waddle's lap will put him in 6th place. 2.5 seconds behind the leader. Which, yeah, that was Swamcan coming in, but Benko now has fallen to 3rd because Falcon is 2nd, and of course, the mighty all Squizza with the 53 point lead sits on pole right now, and Dexter calls it quits in qualifying. Something interesting for AOR should be like multiple round qualifying. That would be like awesome. Just letting you know, that's a suggestion. I don't do it mildly because it takes forever, and that's probably the reason why AOR doesn't do it, though. Looks like everyone is coming into the pits. Adibals is trying to improve on his lap, trying to make it around less than a second. We do have another comment for viewers only. So coming on in is Adibals. It looked like he was on a flying lap, and then all of a sudden he realized it was really off the pace and just should slow down and just head back in. If you guys are watching, you know, that aren't AOR racers, yeah, I know you're Swamcan. Good job. I sound so cruel about that, but I mean, you already told me you were. I saw your first comment. If any of you are not AOR racers, feel free to ask me ask me any questions, or tell me what car to spectate. Actually, I'll turn on comments. That'd be helpful. There you are. Now we can see your comments. That's a lot better. Scroll down here. PS4 F1 League. Well, I wouldn't have gotten much higher anyway. So, FC Bart apparently has crashed in this qualifying session. Waddles is now in the pits in 7th position. Dexter in 6th. Washi's 8th. Denzamo in 9th. This game is so confusing on how the order goes. I need to be in, but this game won't let me in. Oh, well, I sent you in... Wait, did I send you an invite? I'm not exactly sure. No, you did get spammed with invites, Josh, so I would join. T-Fix running pretty well. Oh god, never mind. I thought he was much higher. No offense, T-Fix, I thought you were much higher on the grid. So, all the cars we have out right now, Deserter improves to 4th for the Sauber F1 team, coming down in the number 25. If you guys aren't following real life F1, if you've heard about Manor, they are going into what is it called? Basically, not bankrupt, but they're going to need like financial assistance. I didn't even know they needed financial assistance, but so yes. If you were I just wanted to point that out there, and I wanted to say Sauber as well. They're doing pretty good, obviously. They have a new investor, so that is definitely good. Then Zamo, it looks like, is in. We do have a car coming out on the pits. Administration, thank you very much. I forget that every time. I wanted to say, industrialization, but then again, I'm like, oh no, that's modern world history term. I shouldn't say that. So T-Fix right now, coming through the chicane, he finds himself in 12th. He did find a way to put a lap on the board. In the grass a couple of times. Oh, wow. T-Fix, just slow down. Keep it easy on your tires, man. Yep, I obviously that lap, I think. Oh, and Falcon runs himself off the track. He's going now for, on the tire compound of the softs. He's trying to improve on his lap on the softs and qualify on those and start on those. That's a very good idea for Falcon the Devil. Though we're looking back now at Deserter coming into the pits, Swam Can in the Force India. That's actually one of the best positions Force India has qualified so far this season. Hopefully they can keep the position till the end of qualifying. We have, I think, around 10 minutes left. Because I started 5 minutes before the race started, or the lobby, or whatever. So we should have around 10 minutes left. I can't tell the time because I'm spectating, so it's a bummer. But F1 or Cody should definitely add that in there. Coming through the final sector now, it looks like Swamcan. He's gonna go for it if he can improve to the line. Apparently, he doesn't see that as a racing line, though. He's gonna come up to the left side of the track. 7 minutes. Thank you, Cam. Thank you for not telling me, or thank you for telling me. I'm being really sarcastic because I'm actually in a good mood. So coming into the hairpin in the first corner, now down the hill with DRS in the first sector. Restart your PS4, Josh. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm putting the link in the forum for my live stream, so let people know that in the chat so they can see it. So, where's the Hungarian Grand Prix thread? There it is. There it is. Okay. Scroll down here. I'm busy doing something. I'm putting the link in for the live stream, so. And that, okay. Live stream is up. Tell me what else to put, like a smiley face? I don't know, I'll put in a smiley face. There you go. I will put a winky face. just, you know, because I can. Actually, no, get rid of the smiley face. Be like, live stream is up. Ellen. Okay, we're gonna post that. Okay, now it's on the forum, so. Yes, what's that? I don't have Twitch. I don't have Twitch. It's on YouTube, buddy. I'll let you know. Okay, I have an idea. Since we got all the invites, you know, spam invites, let's say with 2 minutes remaining in well, not 2 minutes remaining, let's say maybe with 10 seconds right before, as soon as it goes, we're gonna go to race director, say who got pole, we're gonna leave and come back. So that means we can actually see the start, because I really want to see the start of this race. I mean, yes, I could have said that with Monaco as well. I tried that, and look what happened there. And now, because of that action that I did, now we send spam invites to everyone. So that is definitely good. Obviously, I'm looking at this right now, but I'm not sure if I should, because I don't want to risk it. God, no, I did not ask for Silverstone. I asked for Hungarian. Thank you very much, game. Or not game. The interweb. Ooh, I see the old version of it. That's nice. Yep, there are no corner names. Thank you very much. From what I found on the interweb. Cam, why haven't you said a lot? Well, looks like I'm not racing today. Coming from Josh. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you want me to leave right when qualifying is done. Join right back, because I really want to see the start of this race. Plus, there's formation lap, so I mean, it'll give me some time. So, I'm hoping I can do that. I'm gonna put that in the chat as well. Okay. So I just put in the chat, Josh, if you're talking about me leaving and then joining back so I can see the start. It is possible. I've done it before. Well, Falcon says yes. Well, I'm waiting for more responses. Obviously, I would love to see the start of the race and not actually be in the stupid formation lap that the game has. Like, I get it's to warm up your tires and all, but I mean, if there's no damage at all in a formation lap, then what's the point of it? I mean, yes, you can warm up your tires, like, but there's no damage. So if I want to retire in the formation lap so I can see the start, that would be fantastic. But of course I can't because this game is stupid. Okay, yellow in the third sector apparently. Swamcan is still running in 5th place, and I expect by now, since we're at the end of qualifying, Cam should be out on track. Yes, he is. On 13th, he has had a lap, though it is not a competitive lap. Yes or no? Oh, Cam is out. Cam is out. And he's out of qualifying. Okay. 5 seconds off the pace, and he's gonna start in the back for today. That is very interesting. Everything. So coming down the straight, Koki sitting in 14th for Williams, while his teammate is not running so well. Neither is he. The Williams crew have not done a fair job this season. What I mean by that, I mean, yes, T-Fix is at 11th in points, but he only has 4 point finishes of the season. That's Purple Sector 1, 2. And while, looking at it, George, by his name, or Pokey, only has 1 single point this season. So, Pokey trying to improve on his lap. He's right now in 14th. Last time we did a party, Josh, in Canada, I felt like I was interrupted quite a lot. You can spectate, like, you can stay in the lobby, but, I don't know what else to tell you, though. Right now we're at the checkered flag. Right now, this is the final lap for Pokey. Coming right along. Benko is still in the pits. Adibles. Pokey. Benko. Okay, so, why did he drive it back into the pits? Now we're gonna waste 2 minutes watching, like, the Scuderia Toro Rosso crew just sit there and do absolutely nothing. So, Pokey, coming through the final corner, surrounding the final corner here at the Hungarian ring. He's right against the curb. He could have gotten a little more momentum off the corner. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm asking. There we go. So there's the qualifying results. So Falcon gets a 120. Very, very good job done, or very well done. And Swamcan, surprisingly, a 3rd place qualifying effort. GG, man. That is a great effort in qualifying. I haven't seen that all season from Force India. So, I mean, congratulations to Swamcan for getting the final podium spot in qualifying. Benko is 4th. 5th, Deserter. 6th, Adible. 7th, Flushy. 8th, should I? Come on, respond, please. Should I? I want to do this quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Well, no, guess not, because everyone's too slow on replying to stupid things. Come on, just... all I needed was a couple more yeses, and I would have been like, okay, we'll see the start. Though, looks like we're not, obviously, because people take their time to respond. And by that, I don't get to do what I wanted to do. So, we're gonna do the stupid formation lap, so... thank you for taking your time. Okay, so we're gonna do the formation lap. We're gonna go around the Hungarian ring and sort of introduce the track. Obviously, I've ran many league races here before, so we're just gonna stay in here. just gonna avoid them. I'm not used to this because I was playing Project Cars in F1 2015 earlier today. So, yep, if you like the T-Cam, Denzamo says no. Oh, well, too late now, Denzamo, too late. Oh. That was the hairpin in the first corner. So now we're heading down. DRS is open by now. So we're gonna head down, we're gonna let by Waddles. Falcon hasn't. Coming through the second corner. I mean, you could have called that kickback there a corner. I wouldn't, but coming through here. This is one of my favorite parts. You get your left side tires right against that rumble strip. You come up the hill and transform to the right side. You have to find your braking marker. That was a corner cut, my bad. Come along here, right side of the track. I'm not the best at this track. I'm not even trying. So, right here. Hopping over the curb. I'm a lot better here at this track. Obviously, I'm not trying, though, right now. It looks like we will have a 16-player lobby for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Everyone is AI. Let's try and crash. Boom. No, that didn't work. Stupid formation lap. They have damage turned on. Damage turned off. If they allowed you to retire in qualifying or in formation lap, that would be extremely awesome. But this game is stupid and decides to be like, hey, let's screw over people who want to commentate for league races and actually make them start the race and not see the start of the race. Woo! Yeah, that's how I feel. So right now we are done with the formation lap. They're just waiting on me. I'm very slow. Go Benko for the win. Go Bart! Woo! Starting last! Last the first challenge. Let's turn off comments. I need to focus here. Lights are out. And away we go for the Hungarian Grand Prix. We're gonna pull off to the side already. And that dude, thankfully, retired. Yeah, the dude left. Hey, we're in 16th. We're not last. And we already have a safety car. Well, see, this is why we can't have spectators. Want to know why? Since that Michael dude joined, and I was in here, we both retired on the first lap, and guess what? Safety car. If I was the only one who retired, we would be racing. But of course, you know, we can't have nice things. So we're on lap 1 out of 35. Yes, since this is halfway, 50%, this will be a 35-lap race here at the Hungarian ring. Right now, it looked like Falcon was able to hold on to the lead. So right now, again, I'm just going to be very bored watching these guys go granny speed around Hungarian ring. So, if you can see the Brazilian flag right there, I don't think there's anyone Brazilian in the lobby. So, I'm not sure who they're trying to cheer on. Coming off the chicane. Right now, the order stands as Falcon, Squizza, Benko, Swamcan, Deserter, Edibles, Waddles, Washi, Flushy, and Pokey rounding up your top 10. So right now, Pokey is running in the top 10. Last time he was running in the top 10 by remark was Russia, where we had 15-car wreck, not a 15-car wreck, but it was more like a 10-car wreck, or collision that we saw on the first lap. We're gonna get this aerial view, kind of see who would be coming down to the pits. I don't think anyone would be unless if they had very, very worn tires. The Williams crew are running 11th and 12th. So Dexter right now is running in the 15th position. Cam, what are you doing? Slamming your brakes. Act like people aren't gonna hit you. And the Manor guys are running where they usually run in real life, and then 2 dead last positions. So right now, looking at it, Dexter is 13th in points with his podium at Spain. That was a fantastic job he did at Spain with tire wear. That gave him 3rd place. I'm trying to look at this right now and see where everyone is in the points. Cam is 2nd. Surprisingly, I didn't think he'd be up this far in the points, honestly. with, I mean, yes, he does have 4 podiums a season, with his best being 2nd place at Baku, being beat by Falcon, even though that's his best track. So, I think this will be an average Grand Prix like we see it, because, yes, we do have a safety car, though it's in the first lap of the race, 2nd lap of the race, and probably the 3rd lap of the race, where we will go green flag racing. So, I feel like that this will be an ordinary one. It hasn't rained at all. Hasn't rained at all. So, it's going to be a dry track. It's not like the 2006 Hungarian Grand Prix, where my favorite driver ended up winning the race. And for the Bar Honda team, hopefully, you know, we can sort of see an upset this season. I've been wanting to see an upset this season, though I think that the only upset that we saw this season was Sento winning at Bahrain. From looking at the points, anything else I would say is, you know, an understatement, though. Right now, looks like the front 2 are the fastest 2 in the lobby. And when I say that, I mean we have Falcon in 1st, Squizza in 2nd, Benko in 3rd. The order has stayed the same. No one has gone down to the pits. So, yep, I'm sort of hungry. It's kind of boring, just sitting here watching cars go granny speed, so once the racing goes on, then my commentating will be more professional. So I'm noticing something. The front 2, okay, so Falcon is on the softs, while Squizza is on the super softs. After that, we have Benko on the softs. So there's going to be very, very many and different strategy calls that we have at the Hungarian ring today. I don't think anything will be different than the finishing results, though they will try and take a different way to cross the finish line first. So they're still behind the safety car, obviously. We're not even at lap 4 yet, though the opening stages of this race have been under safety car. We are spectating Benko for this race. Sad that Josh was not able to you know, race in today's race, or compete. So, right now, he did want to commentate with me, though, in my opinion, it did not turn out well the last time we did it at Canada. He, half the time was talking. I mean, that's kind of expected, but every time I try and say something, I'd get interrupted. Though, I'm not sure if we will be, returning to racing this time, and Deserter has left the session. Hopefully he can join back before, we go racing. And it looks like we will have another lap under the safety car due to the fact that it is not pulling down pit lane, and Falcon is right up its ass again. Oh, we do have a couple cars pitting. That is Swamcan. And on the super softs by now. Yes, teammate is in the pits. I do see that. Deserter is coming in as well. I'm not sure why Swamcan is in. If he comes in, comes out, he's going to have to catch back up to the field as fast as possible. So, we'll be back after this slight commercial break, because I need a snack, because I'm hungry. He puts on the medium tires. Very interesting. So he'll probably have one less stint than everyone else. He'll be back up to the pack, and when everyone else pits, Swabcan will be in the front, and then he'll be trying to pit at the same time for the 2nd time. So when he pits for a 2nd time, it should be when Falcon and everyone else is pitting for their 2nd time, but that is when with one last stint. So Swamcan trying to do a very interesting strategy call. Hopefully it gets them the win. I would very love to see that here at the Hungarian ring, though. Right now we'll be back after this commercial break. Okay, we are back, and I did see a lot of stack up from that. And by the way, if you were curious what I'm eating, I got peanut butter and cheese crackers with it as well, so I think that's going to satisfy me. So here we go, coming to lap 5. Falcon is going to get right away, so is Squizza. We're coming back to the green flag. We are racing in the Hungarian Grand Prix, and we are underway for a green flag run once again. So these front three, their straight line speed is incredible just from that start, or they got a good start. Either way, they're really fast today. So it's going to be the front three that pulled away. Squizza, Falcon, and Benko. Not in, the order they're running in now, but that's the top 3. So behind them, it's going to be a huge battle. Adables is running a fantastic running position of 4th place. Everyone is already single file. Oh! Behind here, 3 wide, 2 wide. Oh boy, got a couple cars running off the track trying to keep it clean. Deserter trying to make up positions when he disconnected. Coming into the chicane. Oh, hops over it just a little bit. Swamcan is stuck behind everyone. If you were gone, or if you missed the safety car, Swamcan did pit on the last lap of the safety car, put on mediums. Very interesting. Not exactly sure what he wants to do, though right now, Falcon is keeping the lead. I want to stay with the front 3 because nothing else is going on behind him. Adables is in 4th, a fantastic running for him. Waddles ran wide, and oh god, 23 common, so I missed a lot. They're going to go back in the pack a little bit. Everyone is running single file, so after this, I do see Cam making up many positions from qualifying. I did want to stay with him, and cuts the corner a little bit. He's going to be right on his rear. Boy, I want to see once Cam gets by him, then we'll go to Falcon and Squizza. Because Cam is second in the points, so I do feel like we should spectate Cam a little bit to see where it... Oh, we'll check back with him, not important for now. And yes, right at the exact right time, Falcon is defending the lead from Squizza. Squizza runs it wide to try and gain momentum off the corner, and through the final 2 corners, it looks like Squizza is going to have to remain behind Falcon. So coming to the line, coming to lap 7, Falcon will keep the lead here at the Hungarian. Though, like I said, we will stay with them at the front. To the inside, Squizza's trying to make the move. They're still going to be side by side. With having DRS there. Actually, no, my mistake. He didn't have DRS. Because it has not been turned on yet, because we just came back from racing. From the safety car. So coming up, the hill, Benko, with a huge momentum. He just ran himself off track there. Now we're entering the chicane. Squizza did have a great momentum, though he had nowhere else to use it once he got through into the second sector. So Falcon does keep the lead. That sucks. During that battle, I had food in my mouth, so I was trying to sound normal. So now coming downhill, and again, Squizza makes the move while I have food in my mouth, of course. He does back out of it, though, because he knows that move is not going to work. So now, again, coming through the 2 final corners, looks like Falcon, again, will hold the lead. I knew when we did our test here, it looked like Squizza was a lot faster than Falcon, so, in my opinion, Squizza is getting held up by Falcon, and he's trying to find a way around him, though. It doesn't look like he's catching that much. I mean, oh boy, he's gonna go underneath for the move and for the race lead at the Hungarian a Hungarian GP. Can he make the move work this time? The DRS has just been enabled this lap. Oh, if Squizza can hold it on the outside, can he? No, he cannot. And due to those corners on how they're positioned, Falcon is able to keep the lead, but not yet. Side by side, he has to outbreak him, and he does. He runs Squizza off the track. And now he's going to lose second place to Benko. Possibly. They make contact. They make contact. Oh, boy. They make contact, and we're out off the track. Oh, grass on the tires. That was not lag. That was definitely what you saw on my screen. These guys battling very hard. And now Benko is demoted back to third place here at Hungary. Oh, boy. Benko trying to stay on the track. Oh, my goodness. They were friends before. How about now? By the way, shout out to Cam. 6th place. Like I told you, he should have been spectating Cam as well. He went from 10th to 6th in 2 laps. Shout out to Cam. Keep it up, buddy. So that little scuffle right there between Benko. And by the way, Benko is in the pits. Benko is in the pits. Entering now. Got a lot of grass on his soft tire, so he's going to have to come in, change those out. So back up to the field, it's going to be Falcon the Double in the lead on the soft tires. Not sure if he was pitting due to the wear on them, due to the grass, or he's just pitting because it's time to change the tires. We'll see once Falcon decides to come into the pits. So right now we're going to go to the race directory. Scroll down. It's Deserter and Swamcan. Positions are being made up right now. Deserter, Swamcan are the only guys in the top 10 who have made a pit stop or have boxed. And Benko as well, my mistake. So that idea for Swamcan definitely did pay off, because Swamcan did come out ahead of Ben. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. It could have been worth it. But we just got the pass on him. Swamcan and Benko going at it for 7th place. If you remember last time, ooh, and Squizza is gaining on Falcon, but if you remember last time from what I said, from the British Grand Prix, round number 10, I believe, yes it was, I said that Squizza was close friends with Benko, and that he was finally able to race in here, and two great friends, two best friends, collide, they make contact. I wonder how they're going to feel after the race. We're going to put them in an interview party and see what they have to say for themselves. So right now on lap 10, it looks like we will have another battle for the race lead between Falcon and Squizza, like we've seen all season. Who can outperform the other? Those two have been up front, while Cam has been lurking back, trying to get good finishes, which he has, which put him in second in points. Falcon is in 4th, actually. So Squizza's gonna make the move. If he can make it work again. He's gonna have DRS, though. Falcon takes the on that Squizza was gonna have. I would have gone to the inside there to try and take the lead, though it's not worth it, as Falcon remains in the lead on lap 11. Nice aerial shot we have of the track right now, and of two great friendly rivalries we have in AOR right now, Falcon and Squizza. Every time he gets the momentum on Falcon, he loses it in the first sector. Runs himself a little bit wide, though it's okay. He's only half a second behind Falcon. Let's check the race directory again. Because Deserter's moving up as well with Benko and Swamcan. Or being disconnected for Deserter was actually a good thing because it made him put on the right tire compound for which was, I think, with the mediums, was it? The super softs. So he's rolling and going, though he's probably gonna have one more stint, 2 seconds pit stop as usual, and Squizza has gone and put on the mediums, so he will be out there yet again. I think he'll be in third, maybe third. Coming out, number 66, he's going to be almost side by side with a third place car, but he's still going to remain in second place, which is Cam. So the guys, and 3 out of 4 runners in the top 4 in points are running inside the top 3 in today's Hungarian Grand Prix. Did I just see a Sauber parked off to the side? Did I? Oh no, that was just me, probably. Okay, I saw like a blue thing parked off to the side, though. Now we have T-Fix coming out of the pits on the soft tires on lap 12. So he'll be out and away. He'll come out in 14th, maybe? 13th. So he'll be out in 13th place. 47 seconds off the pace. Oh, and it's a good battle between Dexter and the Williams. Falcon still leading here at the Hungaroring. I'll be honest, today has been a boring race. I don't know what to commentate over. I make myself look stupid right now. Though... So Falcon, one of the people in the top 3 who have not made a pit stop yet and are still on their first stint. Coming into the chicane. Nice and easy. I mean, you got to take it nice and easy on those tires. I mean, after 13 laps on the softs, plus qualifying on them, he put 2 laps on them, I believe. So 15 lap old soft tires. You're going to have to take care of them quite a lot. I think that's what Falcon is trying to do, so he can have one less stint and try and get to the end of the race quicker. So, coming through the final sector, I wonder when he's going to pit. Looks like he's still staying out. His Red Bull team, oh yeah, I forgot he doesn't have a teammate for this race, so it's just going to be Falcon out in front, crossing the line. Still in the lead. Second is Cam, or actually third. Second is Squizza. He has pulled away. Waddles has retired from the Hungarian Grand Prix. He finds himself sitting off the track. And that's a virtual safety car. Who is going to pit? Benko stays out. If I were Swamcan, what would I do? And he would pit again. Now, if I were Swamcan, what I would have done if I knew... Oh, why is he... That was weird. Come on, you can go faster than that. VSC's gonna end any minute. What I would have done if I knew a virtual safety car would come out in this lap, I would have put on the softs and then gone to the mediums. So now he's gonna have to fix his strategy right around again. Virtual safety car is ending and we are back racing. Waddles has left the session, so Swamcan is gonna come out in 8th place. One, Cheaperino runs for Ferrari. 2, he's not here. Frazier Fiddle runs for Red Bull, if you didn't know that, Josh. So the only challenge right now that Swamcan is getting is FC Bart in 9th place in the Manor. Nice to see a Manor running in points. Though right now, coming through the S's nice and carefully. We're going to have to look back at Falcon. He could have made a pit stop as well. he's still out in the lead in those softs, so that kind of goes to show how long these soft tires could have made it, or could have lasted. With 21 laps to go, I believe 21 laps to go, we're coming to 20 laps to go in the Hungarian Grand Prix. That's been a quite so normal race. I mean, start was normal, the racing was normal, except when Squizza and Benko, you know, best friends, made contact, hit each other off the track, and that forced Benko to pit a little early. So right now, I don't know where he is. He is in third because Cam is in fourth. FC Bart, go and get the points, says Banana Josh, okay? Still running in 9th place, a shout out by Josh to him. Plushy is in 10th, 11th is T-Fix, 12th is Pogi, 13th Zamo, 14th Dexter. And here we go, the lead is Falcon. The lead has closed up on him. When I say that, crap, never mind. I thought he was getting battled by a Haas, but I'm an idiot. So there is a Haas behind him that has appeared into the picture, a lapped car. So this will be interesting if he will catch him. Honestly, I really feel like he could. Come on, is that Denzamo or Wash? No, it has to be Denzamo. Medium tires, while Falcon is on the soft, so he's definitely not catching him. Yeah, he's only a little speck, like a little dot behind him now. Kind of shows how much time Falcon put up on the Haas of Denzamo, and now it looks like Falcon is going to head into the pits, so he will come in and make his first pit stop of the day, lap 16 out of 35, and I feel like if I were him, maybe, just maybe, if you can make those softs last, I would put on the medium tires. The medium tires would be the best bet to make it to the end, and yes, it does look like he's going to try that. He's going to try that for 2 seconds, out he goes. He's going to have to save his tires very well, and it looks like Falcon is on the way to victory already. So now Squizza is in the lead, only by a couple seconds if we go back to Falcon. It looks like, it says 12-second lead, though by the looks of it, it's only around 2 seconds. Not that bad. He can work up the gap, though. If I were him, I would save the tires, try and get them to last as long as possible. Sorry, I'm still eating. I'm very hungry. Haven't eaten since breakfast, so. Right now, Cam is in 6th after making his recent pit stop onto the mediums, trying to make it to the end. He has fallen down the grid at 2 spots, down to 6th place. That's because Deserter and Adibles have made the move on Cam and have put them behind him. And now Adibles only needs to worry about Benko, Falcon, and Squizza. 3 fastest drivers in the league. That's how you have to worry about them. So, on lap 18 now. Less than 20 laps of the Hungarian Grand Prix. It looks like Squizza is on the mediums as well, though it looks like Falcon does have the advantage because his medium tires are quite newer than Squizza. Because remember, 5 laps ago at least, Squizza did make the pit stop on the mediums. Now it looks like Falcon is all over the rear. He has a corner cut. Past the corner, the chicane there. He locked up. No warning at all. No warning. Nothing for Falcon. Swamcan has a 3-second penalty. Denzamo had a drive-through. That's why he's not up in the front. Pokey, Swamcan, Dexter, all with time penalties. So does Swamcan again. And now it looks like Falcon is going to make the move. They are side by side for the race lead. Squizza trying to hold a great line in through there. This is the line that Falcon was in the whole entire time. He gets squeezed off the track. Falcon with a very cheeky and dirty tactic. This is going to put Falcon back in the lead. Oh my goodness. Run someone off track and take the lead like that. Now least Squizza race to clean. Remember, this is the points leader you're racing around. And we do have lap traffic up ahead. So it looks like that Manor is going to have to let these two by and let them battle it out after they pass the Manor. Oh wow, move out of the way, blue flag. Blue flag for Falcon and Squizza. Trying to get underneath the Manor, he pushes him off the track. Again. Pushes the second car off the track, though that time he had a reason to. Blue flag was displayed to the Manor to try and let Falcon and Squizza battle it out, though he was staying in the racing line. I'm not sure if he even realized that those two were behind him. Was actually Dexter, and now Squizza's gonna make the move. Oh, he gets pushed off the track yet again. Is Squizza. Oh, he's gonna dive it back in there on the outside. He's still there, and through the corner, he's right there. Up the hill they go. Up the hill they go, side by side. Oh, he hits him off the track. He hits him off the track for the third time, and Squizza, that time, it costed him. Oh my goodness, if you're gonna have reckless driving like that, you shouldn't even let Falcon race. So now we're coming around, and Squizza has taken the lead. I just missed that. I think Falcon... Oh, nope, Dexter has retired from the race. He's going to do the crossover, come to the inside. Falcon with the dive-bombing move. Squizza's going to be right there again, side by side as they go. Down the hill in the DRS zone. Looks like Falcon does retake the lead. I'm not even sure how Squizza got back the lead. I should check Falcon's live stream. That'd be a good idea. The one time I don't pay attention and Falcon loses the lead, I think he either screwed up or let him by. That'd be something I think would happen. Squizza with a dive-bombing move. He tried to get the lead in. Now Benko has came back at him. Benko is in the picture as well for the race lead. Falcon is able to keep it. So right now, all three of them are within a second of each other. Falcon being a very, very aggressive driver. Not something I would recommend from any driver in the AOR Rookie League, being a very aggressive driver. Now we have 3 wide, almost. I thought we were going to have 3 wide like Austria. Falcon going beneath, blocking Squizza. Wow. Again, another dirty tactic. He moved under braking. Now Benko back in second. So the Red Bulls, a Toro Rosso and a regular Red Bull running 1-2. Benko on the outside. Oh, he runs wide. He's going to have to defend this inside lane this time. Benko on the outside. And now here comes Squizza. Single file yet again, though I know those 3 are anxious to pass one another, though Falcon doesn't need to do any passing, though he's in the lead, though he could get passed by Squizza or Benko. So, the question is still out there, maybe. Benko to the inside, trying to make it work to the dive bombing attempt. He gets Falcon back. Benko is now in the lead. What a great day it would be if Benko ended up winning. It would also be a great day if all 3 of these guys wrecked racing how hard they are racing right now. Off the corner, Falcon with the momentum and the DRS, I suppose. He's gonna pass Benko. Oh, he's coming. He definitely is coming. Attempt to the inside. Oh my goodness me! Falcon, what are you doing? Why are you pulling a Rosberg? He turns in absolutely late and runs Benko off the track, and now he does the same to Squizza. Falcon, what are you doing? And now he loses the lead to Squizza. If I were the stewards right now in AOR, I would park Falcon for the rest of the race as he dive bombs Squizza to take the lead. Falcon is outrageously an aggressive driver in today's Hungarian Grand Prix. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is basically the whole day. If someone tries to pass Falcon, he'll move under braking to block. Or he'll run you off the track. If you are in the lead, Falcon will dive bomb you to take the lead and pull a Rosberg on you and not turn until late in the corner. That is what Falcon has done the whole entire race. Now I'm quite surprised, and I'm a commentator that should not be biased, but from what I've seen today, I think I have come to a conclusion that Falcon should be penalized for what he has done today. That's honestly my full opinion. We have tons of proof on this video, though it looks like with Benko passing Squizza. Actually, because Squizza did come down the pits, he had to put on one more compound, making his last stint of the race. Looks like it's going to be the 2 Red Bulls, 1 Toro Rosso, 1 Red Bull, battling for the lead. Falcon and Benko, who could it be? Looks like Swamcan is in the pits. I should actually check him out, because I remember in the beginning of the race I did say that he would be a factor. His final stint of the race, I believe, putting on the sauce. So Squizza has moved back to 3rd. I wonder if Falcon's gonna have to pit, you know, if he does. So, now it's quiet because Squizza is not in the front where Falcon is. Looked like as well Benko had to pit. Making his pit stop now, he's out. And he gets passed by, actually no, he's a lap down, doesn't matter. Though, the undercut goes into perfection for Squizza as he gets 2nd place, a couple more extra seconds than he wanted over Benko, so that is going to be a very, very well done job to him. to get second place. Cam right now is in 4th. 5th is Adibles. 6th, Deserter. 7th is Washi. 8th is FC Barton. 9th is Swam Cannon. Rounding up your top 10 end points is Flushy. Now for Flushy, I mean, I always thought that he was one of those guys running up in the front. Then I look at his stats, and then I realized he doesn't have many points. I mean, yes, he does have 16 points. The first time he did get points his whole entire season was Monaco. Now Flushy doing the right thing, pulling off his side, letting the leader go by. I wouldn't have personally done it if it was Falcon. You know, how he treated everyone else today so far. You know, kind of should go down to how he should get treated, though. Looking at it. Looking at the points. I know you're running for a championship battle. I know you need to be driving aggressive, but not that aggressive. You shouldn't run someone off the track. You shouldn't brake extremely late, or move under braking, or dive bomb in the corner and not turn until you're halfway through the corner, pulling a Nico Rosberg. Oh, we have a new viewer. C Neto 2004 says, hey. Yes, I do get that, Josh, but a man trying to win a race that has ultimately screwed literally the top 5 over, you know, I should say points penalty should go into this one. A few guys, you know, people who watch AOR, see the forums and stuff, did see what I had to say for Falcon. I was defending him originally at Britain, where he did cause a crash. I'm like, it's racing, let people be aggressive and stuff, like, but then again, compared to this is basically adding fuel to the fire to that, meaning that he's being overly aggressive. Basically, this should be a race where he should get penalized. I 100% definitely do agree with that. He should get penalized. Yes, he is a man on a mission to try and get back the points he deserves in the championship, though he shouldn't have done it in that way. I definitely do agree. Like Nico Rosberg, he did. This is what I'm gonna have to say. Compare it to real life. Everyone, listen to me. Here's a little story time. Nico Rosberg at Germany was on one of the Red Bulls. It's Max Verstappen or Ricciardo, I'm not exactly sure. He makes a dive bomb to the inside in the hairpin. He brakes late and then turns, and then he runs them off the track due to that. To that, he gets demoted a position. He still ends up winning the championship. From what Falcon has done today, he has done much more than that, and if nothing goes down to the stewards, no points penalties at all, I'm going to be quite surprised with how they treat their drivers in AOR. I hate seeing stuff like that go down. Yes, it gives me stuff to commentate over, though. Yeah, I don't like to see racing like that. Shove people off the track, pull Nico Rosbergs in corners on people, you know. I just want to see nice, fair racing, though nice, great battles like we did see at Austria. That was a great race. So, we're going to, you know, get off the topic of that. Squizza is now on a mission to try and catch Falcon. Falcon already on the front stretch, while Squizza is back here. He's on the softs, while Falcon still needs to make one more pit stop. I'm not sure if he's going to try and make it to the end. I don't think he can. He may pit late and put on the super softs and try and go in for a mission. So I do feel like Falcon could go for one more stint. I think he probably will put on the super softs and do exactly what he's been doing the whole entire race to people. Be very aggressive on Squizza once he gets back to him. So that's what I feel like will happen. Hopefully, if you guys have any different views, comment down below in the description of comments for the live stream. Obviously, they'll pop up and I'll read them out. So, and you'll get a shout out as well. So. I do wonder when Falcon is going to pit. I just finished off my snack, that's why I was silent. I do see a Williams heading on into the pits. So Hopefully the stewards do something to Falcon, though like I said, we're going to stop talking about that. There's a Williams parked on track. Who could that be? I say T-Fix is it. No, it isn't. It's going to be Pokey. I have no clue what Pokey did or what happened to him, though he was sideways on the front stretch. Don't know how, though. We are, hold on. Two laps down. Looking at it, he was 9, so we have 7 laps to go, I believe. Yes, we do have 7 laps to go. We're coming to 6 laps to go. I think Falcon may be able to pit on the Super Softs and make a mad dash to the end. Runs himself wide. I think that just goes to show how worn his medium tires are. He may be pitting this lap, and it looks like, yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's pitting this lap as well with Swamcan. So it looked like Swamcan pitting again, so it looks like he did have some damage from the wreck, whatever he was in, so... He's already away. I just blinked for a second and then they already did his pit stop. So, yep, Swamcan did end up crashing. Oh, he's gonna be side by side. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Oh, they take each other out. Benko dumps Squizza. Oh my goodness, and this race is probably over with 6 laps to go. 2 out of 3 of the guys end up dumping each other. Oh my goodness, that is not racing. The only driver in the top 3 who's been clean today, I would say, is Squizza. The points leader, he has nothing to lose, even with the 2nd place finish. Oh man, and you just gave the win away to Falcon. More importantly, if you saw Falcon coming out of the pits, he went below the grass to try and make a dive bombing attempt on him. That is, oh my god. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all by Falcon's driving. Coming through the corner, Squizza. Like I said, one of the few cleanest drivers I've seen. One of the clean drivers. Luckily, I have him in my league. A very clean driver. Like I said, I'm gonna stop repeating that. He got dumped by Benko, though I know it was definitely by accident. Benko trying to make the move on Falcon on the outside. There wasn't enough room in the hairpin. They tried to make it 3 wide, and Benko took both of them out. And you know, if that was the top 3, they all smashed the wall. That would be quite interesting, because the race would go down to the 4th place runner, which is Deserter. Though right now, oh boy. Falcon, you are one sure lucky of a driver right there. You got gifted the win. I literally just explained to Josh. Go back in the live stream and check it out. So we only have coming to 4 laps to go. Falcon got gifted the win, or handed the win, from Squizza and Benko. I'm not going to say that Falcon would have lost the race. I'm just going to say that it would have been those 3. It would have been one of those 3 in the top 3. So right now, Falcon. It's gonna be an interesting interview. I want to get all 3 of those guys in for an interview. Just those 3. Want to see what they have to say for each other. They're probably gonna say quite a lot. Come rounding the final corner. Falcon, 4 laps to go in the Hungarian Grand Prix. Actually, hold on, race director. It would be great if he was awarded a time penalty. Three seconds to Swamcan. Drive through for Cam. Oh, the guy 2nd in points. That is cruel for him. Benko only did get a warning. Pokey, Swamcan, time penalties. Edibles, drive through for Pokey. 3 seconds for Benko. 3-second time penalty for Benko. Multiple warnings. That's going to cost him later. And same with Squizza. So, I was hoping for Falcon to have some sort of time penalty after all the things he's done this race. He has not gotten a single thing. Meanwhile, for multiple warning penalties, you know, for the other two for just barely cutting the track. That's very outrageous. I do not like this penalty system in this game, though it's whatever. Falcon did drive very aggressive to get this win. I could say he did deserve it in a way. He risked his own car, he risked his own race to be up at the front, so we should, I wouldn't say congratulate him, but I mean, if you do that, like Ayrton Senna has done in the past, you know, I would say, you know, good job on the win, pat him on the back, and move on to the next race. Though, right now, Benko in third. Not much else. Both of these guys have a 3-second time penalty, and Deserter may be lucky again as he almost cuts off the Williams. 33 seconds off the lead, though. Yeah, they're well ahead of Deserter, so they don't have to worry about them losing positions. Though it looked like Falcon was already going to win due to them having time penalties, though Falcon dives it in the hairpin, cuts the corner, and then due to his luck, Benko and Squizza do take each other out. So Falcon, in my opinion, has been awarded the win. Not yet. We're coming to 2 laps to go. And yes, it definitely does feel like I am biased against a couple of drivers after this race. My opinions on a couple of drivers have switched around. I'm just letting you know. I like seeing clean racing, like I said, but when, you know, you wreck each other trying to race for the lead, as he almost, it's Manor, luckily, the Manor slowed down to let him by. We're coming to 2 laps to go. I mean, if you see racing like that, you know, where they make contact. Oh, and he's coming again! But what are you doing, Falcon? Falcon is coming in the pits. This changes everything. Oh my goodness, it's outrageous. Oh, Falcon. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's gonna have to put for the the softs. The win's gonna go to Squizza. Final, oh my goodness, 2 laps to go. This will be the battle for the win. Coming off the pits, Squizza's gonna take the lead. Oh no, but Falcon's still gonna win. They have time penalties. I forgot about that. Falcon is the only one in the top 3 who does not have a time penalty. I will not be surprised if Falcon gets wrecked in these final stages of the race. Maybe Squizza slow down, cause trouble to Falcon. I'm not saying you should. I'm saying that he's caused you trouble, and you're racing very clean, and I definitely do appreciate that. Oh, man. That was lag right there. I thought he brake checked him. Coming up the hill, Falcon. Oh, wow. A veteran move by Squizza, moving over and letting by Falcon. As he runs it wide, he cuts the corner. Falcon. Oh, my goodness. Please tell me he has a time penalty now. Not even a warning. Oh, my God. This game is biased towards Falcon, honestly. If you've seen all the... Oh, and runs it wide. Track extending 101 right there. Oh my goodness. He needs to have a time penalty now. He definitely needs to have a time penalty. Yep, only 2 warnings. This whole race, 2 warnings. That's it. That is it. 2 warnings. This whole entire race. Benko, where has he gone? I have no clue what happened to him. Though now Squizza takes the lead, it's not going to matter. He needs the gap to be 3 seconds. He needs the gap to be 3 seconds. He runs wide. Oh, he cuts them off right there. He's trying to hold the lead. Remember, Squizza has a 3-second time penalty. 3-second time penalty, so right now Falcon would be winning the race. Falcon does not know that, so he's gonna try and get around him. Hopefully something happens to Falcon and justice should be served, though right now I don't think it will happen. Final corners. This last race has been a hectic one. This last couple of laps has... Oh boy, he runs wide a little bit. I can see the rubber coming from his tires, but... This race has been a very interesting one. Oh, he's going to move down to the inside. Oh, Squizza runs it wide. He's going to let by Falcon. He's going to let by Falcon on the last lap on one of the last turns. Squizza with the time penalty anyway. Oh, but Falcon runs it wide. Falcon runs it wide off the track to the line. Oh my goodness, they're gonna be side by side to the line. It's Falcon winning. Wins anyway. Oh no, but it's Squizza. Your race winner is... What the heck is going on? Race director. Your winner is Falcon. Though it definitely should be Squizza. 2 freaking warnings for Falcon. After all he's done, I'm not a happy man. Justice has not been served. Falcon with a right front puncture comes to the line 5th. Best finish of the season for Edibles. Cam 7th after qualifying 14th. 8th place to FC Bart, so it is his first points finish of the season. I wouldn't say well played at Falcon at all. Definitely not. I do sound biased against some drivers, though when I started out, I wasn't at all. Well, we're gonna have driver interviews. I'm not sure if I want to give one to Falcon or not. I don't feel like he deserves a driver interview, though. I do want to hear what happened, what he was doing. Squizza, I wish he had a mic. I could talk to him, though. Benko as well. I want to get him in here, so... My God. Josh, you're not joining my party. You didn't even race. I cannot get an interview from you. So we're gonna start up the interviews now. I did invite people who were on. I don't think anyone's joining. Okay, we got Benko in here. Okay, that's something. So, since we got Benko in here, might as well ask him a couple questions about that battle. What was going on, Benko? I mean, I watched the whole entire thing. I honestly was angry at Falcon, to say the least. And when he came out of the pits, I saw him cut the corner, cut the grass, and in that same exact corner, you ended up making contact with Squizza, and due to that happened. That gave Falcon the win. I wouldn't say that he totally deserved the win, but what was your take on that?
Well, there was a few incidents really. One towards the start of the race where I was around the outside of Squizzer, and for one reason we came together, and I ended up smashing my wing up. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I destroyed it then, and then for some reason, I caught Squizzer and Falcon. I don't know if they had another accident or something, but yeah, basically when I was at DRS and Squizzer going down the straight, and Falcon came out the pits. I don't know, it was all a bit hard to look at the footage on that one, really, but I was a bit surprised by him being there. But to be honest, I thought it was a back marker at first because I didn't expect
Yeah.
Falcon to pit again. And then yeah, this clumsiness at the end by me there, tapped Squizzer on the back end and spun myself off. I don't know. It could have been worse. Like I said on the forums, I've been using a bit of issues with tellies today, so I'm quite happy with it then.
Yep. By the way, I do have full video evidence. I did actually save footage as well with my live stream, so I definitely do have that. I could put into a little clip. I don't have all of it though. We're gonna go to the next person in our party that joined was Cam. First of all, what happened in qualifying? I was quite confused. What happened?
It's just I flipped the corner.
I watched you. I watch you. All you're doing is like taking the corner, then all of a sudden your car ghosts and says retired from the session. I'm like, okay, what is he doing?
Yeah, I clipped the grass and it just invalidated my lap
Yeah,
times.
and I did see that you finished 7th in today's race, if I'm correct.
Would have been 6th if Pokey hadn't just squeezed Washy and I going into the last few corners.
Well, that's not the only aggressive driving we've seen in this race. I don't want to mention it too much, though. We're going to move on to our next driver. Thank you for the answer, by the way.
No. Pokey wasn't even in that race. He wasn't even in our race. I was trying to get around Washy. I was planning on going around him on this almost the second to last corner, but Pokey decides, oh, they're going to the outside. I'll move slightly closer, and that just ruins my entire fucking race.
Pokey's a clown.
Okay, we don't need language like that. I'm sorry, but you're getting kicked. I'm... I'm... I honestly wanted to trigger him. I'm sorry. Okay. I wanted to get these interviews done and over with, though. He was kind of taking too much time. So the next driver we do have is Washi. So Washi, how did the race go for you? I didn't hear too much from you. I was going through basically all the drivers. I saw that you were running midfield. So how did it go for you?
Well, because of the safety car, Wobbles was driving a bit erratically. He kept leaving a massive gap, and it was making everyone have whatever you call it. You got to catch it up. You got 30 seconds. It was causing me a lot of stress. Ended up crashing at the back of him, ruined my wing. So after the safety car came in, got a new wing, and I was dead far behind everyone. But I don't know. I was happy to come sixth with everything that happened.
Yeah.
Had a nice little battle with the guy you just kicked at the end. So yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. And first of all, I'm just gonna message back in the. Okay, so the next driver we have in here is Denzamo. So it's one of the Haas drivers we have in here. So again, I saw one of the Haas's running up in the points. I knew that one of them I think got lapped, though. Again, I can't really remember that much though. Tell me how your race went, because we were mainly focused on the battle for the lead almost the whole entire race. So.
Pretty bad. Didn't practice too much. So just try to stay out of everyone's way. To get 11th.
Okay.
Nice honesty there.
On that.
Yep. You heard it.
I had no incident, so
Uh,
I'm happy.
You heard it from there. So the next driver we do have is T-Fix for the Williams. So I did actually spectate him a couple of times in qualifying and the race. I did see that I think you started off running inside the top 10, like 10th, and then after that, I didn't really see what happened to you after that. Though, how did the race go for you?
At first, at first I had a black screen. The menu was popped up, and I cannot do any settings. So my park for me rules was fucked up. So I had no settings, but yeah, I'm a whatever. 12 started and 12 ended, but I suck in this game, so. I do my best to avoid you all and try to get better. And it was the first race I did my traction on medium, and I was struggling with a bit of grass on my tires and slip and slide. I think I hit Cam one time. He was on my inside slightly, but other than that, it was a solo race because I was just driving around in my own on my own.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, thank you for the answer. The next driver we have is Adibles. I do believe your best finish of the season in 5th place. I do remember that because the camera put me on you. I'm like, oh yeah, he finished 5th. So 10 points go down in the books for you. How did the race go for you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, just pretty much started off qualified in 6th and finished in 5th. Yeah, just no dramas at all. No battles with anybody, pretty much. Just pretty much boring on my own. Yeah, I'd rather that than be amongst it all.
Yeah. Thank you for answer. So we have one driver left in the interviews, and I think it's FC Bart. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So your first points finish of AOR. So FC Bart, how did it go? You finished in 8th place, I believe. Yes, 8th place for 4 points.
Yeah, it went very well. I started from B17 after I started behind you, Alan, after not even setting a time. So I'm very happy to finish 8th place and get 4 points. It was quite a boring race, but
Yeah.
I'm happy with it after all.
Yeah. Definitely, in my opinion, driver of the day right here, FC Bart. Starting 17th all the way to 8th place, 9 positions to pick up 4 points. So good job, FC Bart. First points finish of the season. So congratulations on that, and your second AOR Rookie League race. So not many drivers get to do that. So congratulations on that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is the 11th round, the Hungarian Grand Prix. The first race of 2017 starts off with a bang, with Falcon, Squizza, and Benko all at the front. It's been something watching today's race. I thought it'd be like a boring race like I usually see at Hungary, but this race at the end just lit up. It was quite interesting. So, thank you guys for watching. Next round, I believe, I'm not sure if it's next week. I don't know the time or anything like that. I do know that since we just hit Hungary, I'm not sure the next race. I think it's either Italy or Belgium or What?
It's Germany, isn't it?
Germany? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so we will see you next round for round number 12 of the season. It'll be the German. I had to unplug. God, I hate this mic. Okay, thank you guys for watching. See you for the German Grand Prix. Season 12. Signing off.